With spring just right around the corner, I figured it's time to start working on this old girl. So this is a 1966 Fender Strat. When this guitar showed up to me, it was a total basket case. It actually still is, but we're going to fix that. This is going to be a series of multiple videos. One video will be the loaded pickguard assembly getting built. Another video will be the body getting sprayed in thin nitro lacquer. A video on the neck, and so on. Anyway, let's just check this thing out real fast. One of the dowels. The cool worm route. Pin router marks. Lots of yellow stain. Another dowel. This has the pearl fret markers. It's of course missing a fret, and somebody added bigger frets. It's going to need a new bone nut. And this thing has a very thick headstock, but I dig it. That's the original decal, but it's been oversprayed. Anyway, let's pop this neck off and check out the date. I feel kind of bad. I did the most exciting part off of film. I took these screws out. Anyway, it's kind of a pain in the butt, and I just needed to hold the thing in my lap. So anyway, I did that off film. Sorry, guys. All right, let's check it out. All right, here we go. Jeez. Wow. Oh, I was pushing, sorry. December 65B. So this would be a 66 Strat because it wouldn't have come out till 66. Pretty cool. Let's check out the parts now. Here are the parts. We have 5 Kluson double line tuners, some knobs, pickup covers, some bobbins. This actually came with 4 of them. We'll talk about that in a second. The old SK capacitor, the correct switch. You can always tell the right switch because it has these 2 extra holes. So, and it's a 1452. Not sure if that's focusing. Anyway, some pots. Only one's a 66 and it's not an audio taper pot, but it'll work for a tone pot or something. Neck plate, which somebody sanded on with sandpaper. Never do that, guys. This thing I think is modern with modern 2-inch screws. The jack cup is vintage, but it's like super minty for this guitar. Let's see here. So the 4th bobbin, it's right here. We already restored this one. I'll show you what it looked like before. Anyway, I'm going to pull up a picture. This right here is what these pickup bobbins look like. Super warped, rusted, you name it. Anyway, Now they look like this. We cleaned them, put them in a vise, reset them, glued them, and then dipped them in lacquer. So now they're ready to be rewound, like this one. The pickup covers. Let's pull up a picture of those guys. So yeah, as you can see, these things were pretty hammered. I think what happened is they were left in a container and water got inside and there's other metal objects in there and it just rusted like hell and these were super stained. Anyway, now they look like this. They came out pretty good. And what I did, I stuck them in a jar with peroxide and stuck them out in the sun for like 2 days and it just basically removed all of the staining. There's still, you know, issues, but they're way better than they were. Anyway, the pickguard. This is the pickguard we're going to use. It's a USA wide beveled pickguard. I have to age it. So this will be aged. These will be rewound. Everything will be built all in one video. This is the shield we're going to use. It's a 60 shield. It's not the original one. It has 3 holes, but no big deal. You just got to clean it up a little bit and use this guy. Anyway, I'm going to grab something and then we're going to talk about the paint job. Alright, as far as the paint job, this is the color combination we're going to use right here. Basically, we're going to stain the body bright yellow and then it's going to get a clear sealer followed by desert sand and then ice blue metallic and then a clear coat. The clear coat's going to be cooked with my UV light and turned yellow, and then yellow and blue together make this cool green color. We're going to use the paint stick when we paint this to hold the body. That gets screwed into the neck pocket. These are number 10 screws, the next size up from the neck plate screws. This was used from like 62.5 and up. Anyway, the next video on this guitar is going to be the pickguard getting aged, the pickups being rewound and fully loaded. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been a long day. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.